So the offer that was made for Danilo from Lyon is apparently may not be true according to some people. And is there some weird clauses in that offer that Danilo doesn't really like? Welcome to your Forest transfer news. Good morning, good evening, or good night. Hope you guys are doing well, and welcome to your latest Forest transfer news. Coming up, I'm going to try and unravel, as best I can, all the crap that's going on with Danilo. This clause, that clause, fake bids, real bids, all this kind of stuff. I'll give you also a quick Yilmaz update as things are slowly starting to move with that one. And if you haven't already, please don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed if you are new as well. And if you would like to grab me a coffee, the goodies bags, you can scan that QR code or click on the link that's pinned in the comments. Okay, let's jump into this Danilo story. So on the 2nd of June, it got reported that a deal for Danilo was being thrashed out between Forest and Lyon. I think Romano tweeted then saying, understand that Lyon are closing in on a deal to sign Danilo from Forest for €25 million. Proposal has been sent. Final green light needed from Forest, and then Danilo can join Lyon. Now, since then, what's happened is a couple of weird things, right? So apparently he is up for the move from reports. By the way, I've got no inside one on this Danilo one, so I'm just bringing you all the reports on it, okay? Now, apparently Danilo's happy to move to Lyon, but he doesn't like certain aspects of the deal that was put together. And that was the Textor clause, shall we say, the John Textor clause. So a report came out, don't know how true this one is, and it said that a Textor clause has put a pause on Danilo's transfer as player rejects the additional clause. What does all that mean? Let me tell you. So it says the Brazilian has an offer from the table from Lyon and was looking forward to joining them. He is waiting for the outcome of negotiations between Forest and the French club, which look like they're pretty much okay on that pricing. During the talks, Lyon put in a clause that he can possibly have Danilo move to Botafogo in the future. This doesn't please the player who joined Forest from Palmeiras in January 23. If Danilo was to return to Brazil in the future, he would want to prioritize a move back to Palmeiras, and therefore he doesn't accept the clause that could possibly take him to Botafogo in the future. So in essence, Danilo is keen on joining Lyon, but doesn't want that specific clause to be part of the contractual offer. So it then finishes by saying that clause is likely an effort by Textor to placate Botafogo fans and make them believe there's something to be gained from having a transfer relationship with Forest. Okay, so what does all this mean? And is all this true? No idea. No idea on the truth side of this one. I haven't been able to dig any deeper on it. But let's play it out, right? This could be a way for them to gain benefit back for sending us 3 of their key players. Every Botafogo fan that's been commenting on the video saying you're getting 3 gems from them, okay? And for cheap. £33 million for 3 players, 20 million for Igor Jesus. The rest on the, the story, 13 million on the others is not much at all. So is this a way that Text is trying to appease the Brazilian fans by giving them that little carrot, holding it out above their heads like that and saying, if you bear with us, you're going to end up with the superstar Danilo at Botafogo? I don't know. I don't know on this one. I'll let you guys decide. Because there are more rumors coming out from Turkey that Besiktas are making a move for Danilo because they don't even believe a bid has been put in from Lyon, because Lyon are in huge financial trouble and shouldn't be really bidding on players. In fact, they had a transfer ban imposed on them until they cleared a $2,000 transfer deficit that they still owe. $2,000. Yes, I double checked the zeros. It was $2,000. And then there's rumors they're £500 million in debt as well. There's threats of financial fair play sanctions on them. There's threats of relegation, but they still sorted us out last summer. I love Lyon. So look, there's reports that Besiktas are interested in Danilo, maybe on a loan deal rather than a straight cash one, which they believe that Forest would rather have than a loan option. And in fact, it says on this Turkish source that they leaned, where is it here? Lyon are not in the mix because of an agenda. They have to be punished by FIFA and French Federation Football for their ongoing financial difficulties. So they're pretty convinced that Lyon aren't in for it. I genuinely have no clue at all to how true these are or not, but I thought I'd bring them to you. So this is why there's been a slight delay, you could say, on any announcement on Danilo. On top of that, the initial reports were saying that if Danilo was going to go, he would go when the Brazilians came, which probably means that he won't be going until after the Club World Cup. Can it get any less complicated? I don't know. But I'll dig into all of this and I'll try and unravel it for all of you. Okay, now let's move on to some less complicated news and easier to discuss about, and that is Yilmaz. Now, from everything we are seeing now, Yilmaz is definitely on the move. Is he going to go to Forest? Don't know, but Forest are definitely high up on the potential agenda list of him. So there are reports out now that Leipzig are interested in Yilmaz, so are Forest, and so are West Ham. Those are the three targets. Now, as far as I remember, I think Leipzig finished 7th in the Bundesliga. I don't think they've even got European football, actually. So Forest are in the driving seat for this one, in my opinion. Let me just double check on this Leipzig. I want to double check that they didn't finish in the European spots, because if that's the case, we're only battling against them and against West Ham. I mean, West Ham's never going to be a battle, is it? Because they've got no European football, so that's an easy one. Yeah, Leipzig, no European football next season. So Forest should be able to, if they want Yilmaz and they think the price is reasonable, be able to pick him up, no problems asked. Now, what is the price tag? Galatasaray are asking for 30 million for him. Euros, that is. It's only about 26 million pounds. Just pay the money, man. This is cheap, and this guy's going to be quality in the Premier League. They don't need to dilly-dally. You could do 20 million plus 5 or 6 in add-ons. It gets it done. So Forest, stop slowing on this one. Let's get it done, because we know Forest were interested in January, and now with West Ham and potentially Leipzig kind of poking their nose into everything, it's well worth us making the move. Okay, that brings you up to date with your Forest news. If you haven't already, please don't forget to hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed as well if you are new, and we will see you on the next video. Come on, you Reds.